Hello students, I'm making this video just for you to acquaint you with what is BLAST and how to use it for sequence search and finding sequence similarity. So you all have already known that BLAST is basic local alignment search tool. Alright, and when we speak about BLAST, it's a program or a tool that is used to compare the nucleotide as well as the protein sequences, and it calculates the similarities from the databases. Okay, and this databases will give the similarity based on certain statistical significances. So these significances will be based on the amount of matching done. All right, so if you have understood this much, we will see how to actually carry out the BLAST sequence search. Alright, so BLAST can be used for two main functions. One is to infer the functional as well as the evolutionary relationships between species and the sequences, and also to help in identifying the members of gene families. So we will explore how to actually conduct a BLAST search. So the first step is to go to your explorer, which could be your Google Chrome or your Internet Explorer, and open it and type NCBI. Okay, so NCBI's full website is ncbi.nlm.nih.gov. So when you click on this website, you will see several options, out of which students you need to select the BLAST option. But I'm going to show you right from the start how to download the sequences. So before you go to BLAST, you have to select this all database, and out of the various databases I want to search a gene sequence. So I will go to a DNA sequence or a nucleotide search, and here I will be pressing the any of the searches. So I could type RB gene. Okay, so I have typed the RB gene, and after going to nucleotide and RB gene, I have pressed search. Okay, so once the search happens or the search option is clicked, the box that I clicked my information that I needed to find is called the query box. Okay, so I got so many different types of genes. Okay, so I just will take any one. Okay, and I will click on FASTA. Okay, now for FASTA is the short form is FASTA, and if we understand the meaning, it is fast all. So very fast. You have seen how this sequences the sequence of the entire RB gene of typical mRNA gene has been obtained. Now to save this, you instead of copying, you can go to send to and go to file, and then it will download in a FASTA format. So then you press create file. Okay, once you press create file, it will start saving this on your in your system, in your computer. All right, so if you have understood this much, we will proceed. So students, you can do two things. You can either go to NCBI and search for the BLAST option like we did, or you could go directly to the BLAST option at the search place only. Okay, so you can see this option comes here, or the long route is to go to the site and then go and click on BLAST. So once you open this option of the basic local alignment search tool, you will get an interface like this. So here we have different options available, which I have explained to you. So we have searched a gene which is a nucleotide sequence, so we might as well use the nucleotide BLAST option. So you could click on this nucleotide BLAST option, and here are the various options that you can search. So we have saved our sequence in a FASTA format. So I'm going to choose file, choose from my files, and this is the sequence which I have chosen. So after that, you can modify your parameters based on your interest, and here it's better to decrease the e value. Now let me tell you the meaning of this e value. So let me first select this. By default, so it's 0.001, which is very minimum, and then you can open the results in a new window, or let me show you. In this case, open it and you can press BLAST. So your E value is your expect value, and it is a number of expected hits which is of similar quality, and E value is basically a score that could be found by chance. So short sequences have a higher E value, signifying a lower significance of similarity in sequences. So depending on the length of the query and the size of the database, the E value is calculated. So what you can remember is E is the expect value, E value, and the higher the E value is, lower is the significance of similarity. So we always want the lowest E value possible, and therefore we have selected 0.001 as our expect threshold for E value. So now you can see here, students, this is what we have got after we clicked blast, and this gives you the name, the job title, okay, and since you can see various options, and the most important is this, okay, here is the sequence similarity. So based on the sequence similarity, you can see the E value is 0, so the significance is 100%, the query is covered 100%, the score is given, and the percentage similarity. So this sequence is 100% similar to one of the RNA gene sequences present in the database, suggesting that it is that particular sequence only. Okay, it is not a novel sequence, and it is that particular sequence. So here, students, are various options that you could check out for yourself. For example, the distance tree. So you know, we constructed phylogenetic trees and we have studied the meaning. So this is the tree which gives you some indication about the evolutionary distance from the ancestor, and what is marked in yellow is the highlighted part, which is your query. Okay, and here, other than the sequences, you could explore several more options as you like. So another option, students, is your graphics, which will give you some idea about the genome, the position of certain promoters, and your gene of interest, how it's located, okay, what is present upstream, what is present downstream. All this information will be given to you over here. Okay, and as you move the cursor, your results will be displayed. Okay, so you can take a look, and you can get the information about the position as well as the different locations of your promoters and what, etc. Okay, whatever you want to find out. Another important part of this observation is your graphic summary, which gives you an information of the percentage similarity. So here the alignment scores are color coded, and if you notice, red shows you maximum matching or maximum sequence similarity. So it is present, and then pink gives you a little lesser similarity, and green still lesser, blue even lesser, and black signifies extremely less matches. Okay, so here we can see this combination and understand how much sequence similarity is with the available information in your database. All right, so these are the various options, students. You could really explore all these options, and there are blast help videos. I really would appreciate if you would go through these videos. All right, so I think this much information is enough for you, and we will meet again for practicals. Okay, so bye bye, and all the best in your assignments.